Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I'm making a video. I don't know if you guys seen in my community post that I have switched to Top Step. The reason for the switch, there's been like, I don't know, the rules of Apex I'm just not agreeing with, and I've asked for a payout, time and time again, and I'm always denied for another reason. So I switched to Top Step. Today I'll be doing the pros and cons of both Apex and Top Step. We are gonna make it fair. It's not gonna be oh you're a big fan of Top Step now. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. So we're gonna go through all of it. Try to go through as much as we can. And this would be good for those new people too that are just joining the prop firm game and they want to know which one's better. So let's get into it. So I'm going to open up my browser here. So as you can see, okay, when it comes to Apex, okay, they're not a bad prop firm. Okay, Apex and Top Step, they're at the top of the food chain right now. Those are the two best prop firms. Obviously, there's other ones that are just recently coming through and, they're building, they're getting there. But what I will say with Apex, we'll start with the pros, okay? First things first, you get to keep 100% of the first $25,000 that you make. Okay, that's a pro. It's always going to be a pro. Keeping the first 100% of the first $25,000 that you make, you can't complain. You see what I'm saying? And another pro, they're cheaper in a way. But what a lot of traders don't realize is, there's a big percentage of traders that don't get through the first phase, the evaluation phase, right? A lot of traders don't pass that phase. And if they do, they don't make it to the payout. They really don't. They blow the account. That's how these prop firms make their money. Okay. Let's go down. Let's go through their UI. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Their UI is easy to read. Okay. They show you everything, all the statistics, as you can see. Okay. Here's a con. Okay. 2 payouts per month. You can take this how you want. Okay. I don't like that because the 2 payouts, you have to request it within the 1st through the 5th or the 15th through the 20th. Okay. I don't like that. Only twice a month. I'd rather be with a prop firm that if I make my money, I can withdraw whatever their rule is. I don't like this. I do not like it at all. Okay. That's one thing I don't like. Here's a pro. 1-step evaluation process. Some other prop firms, they go through 4 steps just to even become funded. Right? I don't know how it works. I don't know if you have to pay to go to the next step. I don't know. But I like that 1-step evaluation. Okay. No total cap on maximum payout. Let me tell you the pro and the con of this. They tell you no total cap after your first 3 months. There is a total cap. So in a way, they're lying to you. But for the first 3 months, depending on the type of the size of the account, for the $25,000 account, you only can request $1,500 for the first 3 months. You can't do any more. And after the first 3 months, there's no total cap on maximum payout. Okay. Trade on holidays, no daily drawdowns, but they do have a trailing drawdown. Okay. Basically, if you put in a trade, which I find neither a pro or a con, because I can handle myself around it. You know what I'm saying? Because those types of rules where they have like a trailing threshold or a daily drawdown, that makes you become a better trader. A better trader in general. It works on your mindset. It works on your strategy. It helps you in all ways, okay? So the trailing threshold, I don't find as a pro or a con. It's just something that's there. Okay. Fees, okay? That's something else. Fees. So they have their discount, okay? They're 80% off, they're 90% off, they're 71% off, whatever they do. Cool. That's cool. But you have to keep in mind that if you fail, or for example, if you pass, you still have to pay that 150 or 160 or 170, 180, 200, whatever the size of the account is. That's how much you have to, depending on the size of the account, that's how much the fee is going to be. I don't know the exact fee. I only know the exact fee for the 25K account, and that is $150. Okay. And that's even if you get there. Now, a lot of people, they get there and they end up failing. Okay. And they just blow it. So, bam. So you already technically spent $200. Okay. Yes, you have that that discount where it brings it down to, for example, with the 80% off, it'll be $33. So we can just round up to 200. Man, that's 200 right there. If you pass your evaluation, you pass it and you move on to the evaluation phase. Cool. That, there's fees. Their DCA rule. Guys, I find this rule so, I have my, but you can't add to a position if it's going against you. Why? Because think about it, guys. A lot of traders, when they're adding to the position, especially me, if I'm adding to my position is obviously going to go against me a little bit. Okay, I'm adding because it's going against me because I know it's going to come back up. That's the reason I'm adding. Okay, if you're confident within your strategy, you'll be adding as it's going down too. That's what a lot of traders need to get comfortable with. But I'm not perfect myself. Okay, I'm just saying what I think. This is my personal opinion. I'm not downing them. You can go with them. They're not a bad prop firm. It's just their rules. I don't agree with all of them, and that's okay. Okay. You can't really have a big day with Apex. And I'm going to tell you why. This is personal experience. I want to say about $1,000 day with Apex. And I was consistently making about $500 a day. Okay. Obviously, I had my 3 days where I lost 100, 200, 150. Okay. And you know what they told me? They told me, we can't pay you out your $1,000 because you had a 44% windfall on your last day. Huh? They couldn't pay me out because I made too much money on my last day. That's crazy. And people work so hard to get to even to that phase to be denied their payout because they made too much. Come on, bro. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Also, another con. Apex's customer support is disgusting. Okay, I'm not going to say it's completely bad. They just take long to get back to you. They ban you in the Discord if you're talking about, when is my payout coming in? Like, you can't do that. You're going to lose people. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. It's not good for the business. Okay. But don't get me wrong. I did use Apex. I did. They're not a completely bad company. Okay, I'll recommend it if you want more. How do I put this? More leeway when it comes to your trading, but not complete leeway. They still have rules in place, but a daily drawdown and then a trailing threshold is two completely different things. Okay. We can get into another pro here. Okay. What I would call a pro is having multiple different size accounts. Okay. They have from a 25K, 50, 75, 100, 150, 250, 350, 100K static. Bam. I call that a pro, because people are at different levels and they want different accounts. That's cool. You have multiple options. Okay. But Apex is truly not a bad company. For me, I don't like it just because they're adding all these new rules and they're trying their hardest not to pay people out is what they're doing. I'm not saying that they don't pay people out, but they're trying their hardest not to. And that's cool because it's part of the business. You know what I'm saying? But let's move on to Top Step. Here's Top Step. Here's their website. I love the way their website is set up. Top Step, one rule. That's cool. Let's get into the pros of Top Step. So the first pro that I really want to get into that's completely different from Apex is that you can request a payout within your first 5 days of trading. As long as you have $200 profit days for 5 days, you can request a payout. So you're telling me after I have my $200 of 5 days, or 5 days of $200, I can request my payout? That'll be me requesting a payout every single week, for example. You see what I'm saying? There's no limitation to that. And that's awesome. I love that. Okay. Here is a pro, but it's a con compared to Apex. Okay. You only keep the first $10,000 of your, you only keep the first $10,000 that you make, 100% of it. With Apex, you can keep the first $25,000. So you can see how the limitations weigh each other. Okay. For Top Step, another pro that I think is a pro, you can request up to 50% of your account right away. The reason why they do that is because they want you to keep that buffer, and that's okay. 50% of my account with Apex, I can only request $1,500 the first 3 months. I find that a pro. Because imagine if you make, for example, 10 grand, you can request 5 grand and still have that 5 grand buffer. You see what I'm saying? So that's good. Top Step support team, amazing. They respond quickly. They're there. They have their own platform, so they have literally their own platform where they can help you if there's any problems while you're trading, which is amazing. Now, here is a pro, but also a con compared to Apex. Okay. You can trade up to 5 accounts at once, but here's the pro about it. The trade copier is built in to Top Step. Think about that. With Apex, you have to go buy a trade copier, which I did look up the price. It's $150. You know, and a lot of people, they can't afford that. You know, I'm not saying none of you are broke. I'm just saying, like, with inflation and everything going on, things are hard. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Now, with Apex, you can trade up to 20 accounts. Now, here's the difference. Just because you can trade up to 20 accounts doesn't mean you're profitable. Whether it's 5, whether it's 20. If you can't handle 1, you won't be able to handle 5. And if you can't handle 5, you damn ain't going to handle 20. Okay, it's just that simple, you know. But you guys can take this as you want. This is just my personal opinion. I'm telling you guys truthfully on how I feel. Okay. A con about Top Step. They are more expensive. Slightly more expensive. Cool. I'd rather go with expensive and quality than cheaper and worse. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather have quality when it comes to my trading. And I feel like I'm genuinely going to enjoy what Top Step has to offer. You know, another pro with Top Step that you guys are really going to enjoy that I think is amazing is if you have a big day, you can keep your profits. So if you have an outrageous day where you make $10,000, you can keep your profit. There is no, you know what I'm saying? Their main rule is that they don't want you to go below the daily max drawdown. That's the main rule. Other than that, the others are objectives to help you within your trading. It's not something if you don't meet that objective, you won't be able to get a payout. That's what I think. Okay, that's how I read it. That's how I understood it. Okay. Y'all have to go into these websites and do your own research. Let's go down through the UI. So they have a trading combine, obviously. It explains everything. One rule, maximum loss limit. Okay, you just can't exceed that. Objectives. Top Step is committed to providing real-world trading values in the trading combine. These non-rule violating objectives are part of the plan that we ask our disciplined traders to follow. Okay. Everything's explained here, guys. Everything. Okay, they have multiple platforms you can choose from once you sign up for your account. So one step, one rule, one goal, become a top step funded trader. Multiple accounts. You can trade up to 5 express funded accounts at once. Simple payout policy, right? Just have 5 winning days of $200 or more to earn your payout. Fast payout processing. Expect your earnings quickly. We process payouts daily. That's good. I don't have to wait until a certain day of the month just to request a damn payout. You know? Funded trader certificate. Celebrate by sharing your FTC on your LinkedIn profile. Cool. You get funded, share it. It's an achievement. You see what I'm saying? That shows that you're disciplining your trading. That shows that you're working. That shows that you're doing something that others are not willing to do. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone. And I want to tell you guys this, okay? When things get hard, it's supposed to feel that way. It's supposed to feel like it's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to feel like that. And that's all right. Just keep working. Keep going. Whether you win or lose. We're all trying to get to the same place. You see what I'm saying? We're all trying to do the same thing. And I'm just trying to give you guys props for even doing the things that you're doing now, right? A lot of people won't step into this market. A lot of people get to that phase where it's like, you know, damn, this is harder than I thought. Let me move on to something else. And then they move on to that something else. And then they get to that same step. Damn, this is harder than I thought. Rinse and repeat. Let me move on to something else. They never get to that breakthrough. I just want to give you guys props. Continue doing what you're doing. If you know, you're doing good, whether you're winning or losing, keep working at it. Keep working your risks. Keep working your rules. Keep doing those things, guys. You guys got this. All right. In my opinion, I want to continue going with Top Step. I'm going to continue working with them and seeing what I can get. All right. This was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, you can leave it down below in the comment section. I answer all questions, all comments. Okay. Until next time, guys. Peace.